Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm going to show you in this video one simple marketing concept that will literally change your business if you put it into action today. This one simple marketing concept will change the way that you think about business. It'll change the way you think about marketing, and it will take you and allow you to scale your business to any revenue per month that you desire. There is no limit to this. So first of all, just to let you know, this can work for any type of business, but we specialize in e-commerce businesses, mostly Shopify, e-commerce businesses. That's kind of our specialty. But this concept really can work for any kind of business or service. All right. We're going to be talking about marketing today, getting your product and service out to the masses, right? Now, I'm going to assume that you already have a product or you have a service that people rock with. People have said that they love, people have come and they've commented on it, whatever. You have a product already. I'm just going to assume that you have that. Now, once you have a product or a service, it's extremely important that people see it. You can have the most amazing product in the world, but if nobody actually sees it, then it really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to sell. It's going to sit on your shelves and collect dust forever. So this is the concept that you need to understand as a business owner, okay? And essentially, it's the funnel concept. I don't know if you've ever heard of funnels. I'm just going to assume that you haven't, okay? So essentially, this is a funnel, right? It's like it's wide at the top and it's narrow at the bottom. So what you need to understand is that everything that you do, everything that you sell, everything that you're trying to get people to see and buy is inside of this funnel right here, okay? Now, what you want to understand is that this is your funnel, all right? And over here, outside of here, you got all these people that are out here, and these are your potential customers, right? They're prospects. They're all out here waiting for you, okay? Now, what your job is with marketing is to get these people inside of your funnel, okay? So it's really important to know that people always come in at the top of the funnel, okay? So that's why we call this section right up here, we call this the TOF, okay, or top of funnel, okay? Because this is the place where people come into your funnel. Now, your whole goal with marketing, whether it's paid ads, whether it's organic marketing, SEO, content marketing, social media, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's always going to change. But what doesn't change is that people come in through the top of the funnel. This video could be playing in 20 years from now, and this will still be true. Okay, people come in through the top. All right, that's how they find out about you. Now, once people come inside of this funnel, they start to descend down towards the middle. Okay, and where this is basically called, you would probably guessed it, the middle of the funnel. Okay, and this is where people start to consider your product or consider your service, right? Some people call this the consideration phase, right? There's a different names for this, like the top of the funnel. Some people call it the awareness stage. And then on the middle of the funnel, this is called the consideration phase. This is where people are considering, they're checking you out, they're looking at your content, they're making sure if they rock with you, they're making sure that you're legit, right? So there's different strategies that you can use to make people consider, and there's ways that you can speed up this consideration process too, right? You can do it through retargeting ads. You can do it through email sequences. You can do all these kinds of things that are basically warming up that prospect and warming up that customer so that they feel comfortable buying your product, okay? So this is a very important part. Now, as you continue to market to them and you continue to retarget them and all that kind of stuff, again, they descend even further down the funnel. And you probably guessed it. This is now called the bottom of the funnel, right? Or the conversion happens, right? This is where people actually decide, they're like, you know what? I've been seeing this brand all over the place. I've been seeing the product, I've been seeing the testimonials and all this stuff, and I'm ready. I'm ready to buy something, right? They become a customer at that point. And this is where the conversion happens. Now that you have this funnel concept down, you kind of get it. What you got to understand is this continues to happen all the time, right? So people are coming in through the top. They're coming in, they're getting warmed up, and they're buying stuff. They're coming in through the top, they're getting warmed up, and they're buying stuff. They're coming in through the top, they're getting in and warmed up, buying stuff, right? And this is happening on a daily basis all over the country, all over the world, right? So when you start to think about how powerful this is, once you have these systems set up in place, it's going to change your life. And the beautiful thing is, now with online marketing and digital automation and all the stuff that we have at our disposal, these things can be fairly automated. Once you have these systems set up in place and you understand how these stuff works, I mean, this stuff is like set up, and you now have a well-oiled machine that you can just start driving people into, right? So it's really important that you have these systems set up. If you don't have those things set up, have someone come in and help you, right? We help business owners, e-commerce, Shopify people, literally every single day in our business, help set up these systems. So when traffic does come to your website, they're not getting driven into like a burning building that's not converting anything, right? You want to make sure that your website is set up for success. It's very, very important. So that's how that works. Now, let me take these off. So now that you understand this funnel concept and how this works, and you start getting people in, and you understand how to make them aware of you, you understand how to make them consider you, and then you understand how to make them feel secure and actually purchase from you. Now they are a customer at this point. This is when it gets really, really powerful, guys, because now down here at the bottom, this is what a lot of people don't talk about, is below the bottom of the funnel, you now have another section, right? And I'm just going to go ahead and draw this in just like this, because this is where people come in, and when they come through and they become a customer, now what you're doing down here, and this is extremely important, that you are building this part right here, okay? And I'm talking about community, okay? We work with people who do $30,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month. And we have a lot of students and a lot of our clients that do insane amounts of money every single month, right? And what I did was I sat back one day and I realized that all of these businesses that are doing extremely successful in business, they all have one thing in common. All of them are building a community of people who rock with them and love their products and their services. And they're not just selling stuff to people and then they're leaving. They're selling stuff to people and they're coming in and they're getting dropped into a community that you can now have in tangible data, and you can do whatever with at that point, right? This is the absolute key to scaling a business and having a long-term longevity type of business, which I'm assuming at this point, if you're still watching this video, that's what you want for your business. You want to build something that's longevity, something that's going to last for years and years and years, maybe even decades, maybe even something that you can pass down to your kids or your family or whatever, an actual business that will continue to serve you for the rest of your life. And this is where it happens, right? This is how it happens. And let me explain why this is so important, right? When you're building a community, and what I mean by that more specifically is you're building a community and you're getting data from these people, right? You're collecting their phone numbers, their emails, and you have their addresses, you got their names, you got all their information, right? You can now hit them anytime that you have anything going on whatsoever. And when you're able to do that, you're an extremely powerful business because you now control the amount of money that you want to make. You want to do a promotion, boom, send a text blast. You got a live event, a physical event or a pop-up shop going on, boom, send everybody a text blast, tell them where it's going to be. Boom, you got a bunch of people coming to your pop-up shop. You got a virtual event that you're doing. Send a text blast off with the link. Boom, now you got a bunch of people on your live or your virtual event, right? You're going to make more money. It doesn't matter what it is that you're doing. Having this community is going to increase the effectiveness of everything that you do. So it's extremely important that you know how to do this. Now, the next question you're probably asking is, well, damn, how do I build this community, right? Well, the simple answer to that is you need two things. First of all, you need softwares to do it, okay? Now, there's easily, 20 different softwares that you can go out and buy to do this. But if you're looking for one that will literally replace all of those, click the link in the description. I have an amazing software that's going to blow your mind away. It's specifically designed for Shopify businesses. Click that link. We'll show you a full demo, okay? So that's that. So you're going to need some softwares to do it because everything's going to online nowadays and you need to be able to pull people in. The next thing that you're going to need once you have the softwares is you're going to need strategy, okay? You're going to need a strategy on how to actually use the software, all right? And this is where having a coach comes in to play Really, really powerful to have someone that can literally just show you what to do, right? You can easily come in here and kind of just mess with stuff and kind of like fumble around with it for years. And that's cool. Like, I guess there's a worse way that you can spend your time, right? But if you want to get things done fast, it's really, really simple. It blows my mind that not enough people take advantage of this mind-blowing concept called mentorship, right? It's like, if you want to do something, the fastest way to do it is find somebody that already has done what you're trying to do, has already figured out what you're trying to figure out, and literally pay them to tell you how to do it. And now you can take that information and you can use it in your own business month after month, year after year, and you can change your life. And that's the beautiful thing, is once you learn something, you can't unlearn it, right? It's in there forever. Like, they can try to steal a bunch of stuff from you, but they can't steal your thoughts. They can't steal your information, like your education, right? So once you understand it, that's it. So you need softwares and you need strategy, right? And these are things that we do all day long. It doesn't matter if you get coached by us or if you get coached by someone else. My advice stays the same. Find yourself a coach that will teach you the right ways to do it, so you can save yourself a bunch of time and a bunch of money, actually, and just get to your results a lot quicker. Because this is the really big misconception that I think a lot of people have, is they think that it takes a lot of time to make money online. A lot of times it doesn't really have to do with time at all. It has to do with your strategy, because there's been so many times and countless stories that I can share with you guys of people that have come to us. They've booked calls with us and they've gotten on the phone with us and they're telling us their story. And they're telling us stories of being in business for years and years and years, and they're still struggling to make money. I have clients that have come to us, been in business for years, making less than $1,000 a month still, and really not knowing what they're doing. And we've come in, shifted a few little things, showed them a couple little simple strategies that they can use, and boom, we're taking them to $25,000 a month in 3 months, 4 months, right? Sometimes a lot even higher than that. We've taken clients to over $50K a month, right? And it doesn't necessarily take a lot of time to do that. It has nothing to do with time. It has everything to do with your strategy, right? So if this sounds like you, right, and it sounds like you're in that position where you've been in business and you're still not seeing the results that you're looking for, then that's a very, very clear indication that it has nothing to do with your time, right? You put in the time. Your strategy's off, okay? And the really key thing to understand is that if you keep doing the same thing that you're doing, you're gonna keep getting the same result. And if you want that to change, you gotta do something different, right? And a lot of times you can't do anything that you don't know what to do, right? You can't be more than who you are. So you need to become a smarter, wiser, more strategic person. And you become that by getting information. And the easiest way to get information is to exchange money, boom, get the information quickly, use it, get more results in your business, right? That's how it works. You can click the link below in our description if you want to talk with our team. We have an incredible mentorship program that we built out, and it's gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of results. We work with clients in 15, 16 different countries at this point. And we specialize mostly in like e-commerce, Shopify businesses, a lot of online boutiques, a lot of different types of Shopify businesses in general though. And we have all these systems already set up, and you would be absolutely amazed on how quickly that we can implement these strategies into your business as well, if you're interested. If not, that's totally fine too. Either way, you can take this information that I'm giving you right now and you can go apply it into your business and you can start seeing changes, okay? So with that being said, guys, I hope this video was insightful for you. I hope it opened up your mind a little bit. If you did get some value, hit the like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment below because it does help the algorithm out. Share this to more people, and we really appreciate you supporting the channel. And if you do have someone, another business or whatever that might benefit from this information, share it with them, right? Share this so they can take this information and change their business too. That's what we're all about here at Rich From Anywhere, is empowerment and education and living a life that we're proud of and designing our own life and just doing dope stuff, right? So with that being said, guys, I hope you have an amazing day and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.